Hey folks, today is March the 11th. It's currently 5:56 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Agimat EA week number 50 live testing review. If you guys recall, last week we had a great week. We made 2.31%. The week before that, we also had a great week at 2.45%. So let's go ahead now and jump in and see how we did this week. All right, so we know we made a profit. We're now at 94.29%, so we're almost at that 100% return. And we can go ahead and jump in. All right, so this week we earned 1.90% or $148.85. So definitely had a good week. And as always, we definitely do have trades open going into the weekend with Agimat, which we will take a look at when we get into the VPS. But we're not even halfway through March, and we're already up 3.6%. So that is definitely looking well. And we have 3 weeks to go. So hopefully we can finish out the month of March really strongly here. And let me see. We can come over here to summary. And as always, we can take a look and we can see all the currency pairs that are doing well. And of course, we stopped trading with GBP and ZD. So as you can see, everything is just about over 70% win rates, except for GBP USD, but it's at 69%. So everything is going well that I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead now before we jump into the VPS and take a look at the news for the week. I also wanted to mention, for everybody that's trading right now, you definitely can turn your expert advisors off through this period because these are definitely not normal market conditions. I'm obviously testing these EAs and I want to see how they do, during different market conditions. So if you want to, feel free to just turn them off. You don't have to trade through situations like this. I know Agimat has been doing well, but I know quite a few other programs and traders, managed accounts, other EAs have gotten hit really hard this week. So like I said, guys, you definitely do not have to trade through these situations. There's no issue with turning things off. We'll take a look at that momentarily here. But first of all, let's go ahead. You can see Monday, nothing there. Tuesday, nothing there. Wednesday, Jolt's job openings. I'm not really familiar with that, but it is high impact here. As we can see, we got core CPI out of the US. And on Friday, we got Canadian employment change. So not a whole lot this week as far as high impact releases. Let's go ahead and take a look in the VPS. As you guys can see here, we have $316 in drawdown going into the weekend, but we were able to pass our $8,000 mark. So the account is definitely making really nice progress. Let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what happened this week. First day of the week, the 7th. And that means we got started. Let's go ahead and come down here a bit. All right, so we actually got started right here. It looks like we got started in the week with a lot of small wins, small groupings as well. This is a two-trade group, $4.40 and 31 cents. And here's a pretty large group of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. We can see a $15 loss, a $10 loss, a $5 loss, and all of those were kind of counteracted by this $38.58 win and this $3.66 win. And if we come down here again, we can see another 5 trade grouping here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see the losses were counteracted by this $58.60 win and this $10.94 win. So we close out in groups, and we might get some losses, but those wins tend to be much larger than the losses. Let's keep on going down here. All right, lots of small wins. Then we have another group, and this was a pretty large one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades in this group. And we have a $25 loss, a $20 loss, a $14 loss, a $26 loss. And then we have our winning trades to counteract that of $89.19 and $21.84. Very nice indeed. And then it looks like we have quite a few small winning trades here. $21 win. Looks like this is a 4-trade group. And that $21 win there kind of kept that one in the profit range here. And as we come down, we can see another 4-trade group. and this $28.68 win kept that one, or this trade group, in profit. So overall, a great week of trading, as we can see here. And our account is now at, our $5,000 account is now at $8,000. So we're about $3,000 in profit. So definitely happy to see that. All right, let us now go back here. All right, I'm pretty sure one of George's, if not both of George's accounts got hit on that currency pair. All right, so yeah, it looks like he took off both of his. So I'll have to look at removing those here. Let's check out Kelvin's account. I don't believe all of the accounts got hit last week. All right, so 2.98%, 239 Canadian dollars, I believe that was. Let's check out Vincent's account. I believe he was trading that pair that got hit pretty hard, as you guys can see here. And let's see here. Stats, weekly return, 0.5%. All right, weekly return on this one is negative 0.5%. I was told that these stats here is not what we should be looking at. So to be honest with you guys, I have no idea where in FX Blue we can see. I believe this is just the average weekly return. That's what somebody had told me. Let me come over here. And that shows the exact same thing as show 0.5% and 0.5% here. So I'm not sure where to see the actual weekly or this week's returns with FX Blue. No idea whatsoever. All right, let's keep on going. Let's check out Khalid's account. All right, as we can see here, 3.24% or $182.85. And we can come over here to summary to see what he's trading here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so AUD, USD, Euro Japanese Yen, Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD CAD. So like I said, a lot of people are going back to just trading the currency pairs that the vendor has recommended on the site. Let's go ahead now and refresh the page here. All right, so we're getting the most recent comments. All right, Alex says, thanks for the update. This week, profit of 4.4% and a drawdown of about 1% with only the Euro USD pair. Very nice. So he's only trading one pair and he got 4.4%. Very nice indeed. All right, after a drawdown of 22% on Monday and Tuesday, the EA did its job and ended in profit. Very nice. All right, thanks, Larry. I'm glad I'm not in the Euro AUD. I could have been when I was choosing the additional pairs last week. I did look at the Euro AUD, feel for everyone, but does bring back some reality. This is a risky business. Indeed it is. My week showed a profit of 6.5% with a drawdown of 17%. I finished February with a 16.6% profit. Crazy good results, Neil. Very nice indeed. All right, stay away from non-USD pairs. Use multiple accounts with 1 to 3 pairs. All right, so that's something we can keep in mind. Can you please tell me, can I use Agimat EA for my Forex fund? Is the prop firm allow me this bot? I have a plan in mind that I run 2 major pairs at. I don't believe Agimat will do well with any of the tests that are out there right now. I'm pretty sure it will. The drawdown parameters won't be met. All right, Frogface. My Euro-based account has buy position on Euro USD. Currently, they're at 16% drawdown or 20% overall, considering additional drawdown with GBP USD as well. If drawdown exceeds 30%, I may consider just manually closing out for a loss. Drawdown has exceeded this previously. However, drawdown has been recovered by Agimat all times in 2021. Indeed, it has. Strangely, I have seen Agimat close and activate positions of the larger Euro USD basket I currently have. I have not seen it do this in over 15 months of trading. I wonder if it's reducing risk. Very well could be. All right, Vincent. Hi, Larry. All my accounts with the Euro NZD and Euro AUD crashed. All right. So Euro NZD and Euro AUD crashed. My bad, not intervening earlier. Huge loss. I should say don't use these pairs with Agimat. Since December last year, I should remove them, but still hoping with the December update version drawdown will be low. But no, these pairs will generate much. But once enter a trend, it does not work well with Agimat. Other account without these pairs still okay, but watch carefully with any pair with Euro and GBP. This is Vincent. So let's come back here. All right, so I believe he said his two accounts that he has, let me see here, crashed. All right, so that means I'll most likely end up removing George's accounts and Vincent's accounts here. Man, that's unfortunate. So Euro NZD and Euro AUD, he says, are two to definitely not trade with Agimat. So like I said, a lot of people are just going back to the ones that are recommended by the vendor. All right, guys. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever on Agimat, definitely send them my way and I'll try to get those answered for you. We are coming up on our 1 year anniversary of when we started this live test here. As you guys can see, we started March 29th and we are currently at March 11th. So by the end of this month, we'll be at the 1 year mark. So it'll be interesting to see if we can pass that 100% mark by that time period. So we'll have to wait and see. And as always, if you want to test out the Agimat EA, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next update. Take care, folks.